Hello there, traveler Paimon.
Hey, Sigewinne! Welcome to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland!
Actually, both. Navia told me about the plans at the Beauty Association last meetup, so I have been looking forward to it since. But it's becoming so popular now that everyone's talking about it, even down in the Fortress of Meropide. Many of our staff members are actually hoping to take time off to visit.
Oh, your encouragement leaves Paimon feeling even more motivated than ever!
Oh well, I guess I prefer an animated films, the light-hearted and fun type. For example, there's a group of creators who came up with these magical stories about cute little animals. I have watched every last one of their films. Funnily enough, it just so happens that according to our new regulations, we well-behaved inmates are now allowed to spend their credit coupons on watching films up to 3 times a week. I run the projector in my free time since we don't have a uh, di- directed staff members yet. So I decided to show them films like my neighbor Kokoro. I also started showing them a famous series called Dom and Cherry. It's super long with hundreds of episodes, but it never gets old.
But now they've got films to watch! Even the ones who used to cause trouble might settle down a bit, right? We have our very own animal-themed area, by the way. We call it Mellow Manor. Customers are calling it the most relaxing place in the park.
Oh, I've been there already. I wasn't expecting it to be so fun. There were all kinds of animals living together. Once I'd never even imagined. It almost felt like I stepped into the film Zooplia.
Oh, you mean we could invite Sigewinne to be a consultant at Mellow Manor? Now that you mention it, that sounds like a great idea! Sigewinne's great at caring for people, and she's so warm and gentle. Looking after animals should be a piece of cake!
A consultant?
Yeah, like someone who gives advice and tells the park staff how to do their jobs better. The workload won't be too heavy, but it's important work. Besides, you'll mostly be playing with the animals.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Sign me up. As it happens, things aren't that busy in the fortress right now. Had I known you were recruiting for this position earlier, I might have ever even applied myself. But before I start, I'll have to make arrangement for the medical team in my absence, borrow some related books from my doctor friends, and last but not least, prepare gifts for the animals. If not too, if it's not too inconvenience for you, why don't we meet up again at the Marocot Ascension sometime soon?
With Sigewinne on board, Mellow Manor's gonna be even better than before! Paimon has a feeling our revenue's gonna shoot through the roof!
You're here! I've prepared 2 boxes of books about animals. We should be able to find the solution to any health issue they might have right away.
Forget health issues, Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she could actually chat with the animals once she's done reading!
Wait, head nurse, please don't go. Phew, boy, am I glad I caught up with you. One of the inmates has become obsessed with those magical mouse munchies from the animated films you've been showing them, and tried making some himself with 3 days worth of welfare meals. He ended up giving himself food poisoning, with symptoms we've never even seen before. Please, we need your help.
Eh? We want them not to take those films too seriously. But if you chased me all this way, things must be pretty serious. I'm really sorry. I'll have to ask you to help me take my luggage to the amusement park for now. Before you arrived, I was thinking through some emergen- emergencies that might occur with the animals. I even started putting some suggestions together. You can give them to the staff at the Mellow Maron in advance. This should come in handy soon.
Sigewinne sure has it tough. Not only does she have to worry about taking care of her patients, she also has to clean up after those troublemakers. Why don't we prepare something tasty for her? It might help lift her spirits.
Phew, problem solved at last. Sorry about that, traveler and Paimon. The patient's condition was a bit tricky, so it took a while to deal with.
And here's a special snack, too. Hope it gets your strength back up.
Oh wow, thank you. To be honest, though, things like this don't really tire me out. It's more that I can't wrap my head around it. At the start of every children's film, they clearly state all events and products in this film are purely fictional. Please do not try to imitate them. And yet, fully grown adults end up doing just that.
Is it because they aren't paying any attention when they're watching? Or is it some rebellious mentality? A whatever you tell me not to do, I'll do it just to prove you wrong type of thing?
Hmm, maybe this is starting to get a bit too deep. If I get a chance, I'll speak to His Grace and Monsieur Nimlet to see if we can think of a way to prevent such issues. For now, let's focus on Mellow Maron instead. I might be late, but I am here now. Damn, dude, voice acting is hard. Come on, little cuties, time for some yummy in those tummies. You're all such sweethearts, aren't you? Happy, healthy, and getting on like best friends.